And okay, we are having issues as always. There's always something here. So annoying, guys. I'm sorry, because it's just been a giant mess trying to stream over multiple streams, plus the fact that I've been delayed pretty bad. So it's been on you guys. I'm sorry for that. And if I can get the website going, you know, at least something. I don't know. Just if we can do it. I mean, there we go. At least we have a website to look at. Yeah, I was just gonna talk about Luminalia today. It's gonna be the second calendar of the calendar opening. So what you do is just obviously you wanna head over to RSI website, and you know, whenever you do see like the Luminalia, you just wanna go to the Luminalia and click on the grab your Luminalia calendar items. That should bring you all the way down to the bottom. As always, click on the day, corresponding day, and you click on the code. You just click on it. It's going to copy it. You just paste it and apply it, and that's it. So that's pretty much how you do that. Well, back to the actual game. Finally, because I've had some serious issues. I'm definitely thinking they are working on PTU. We are killing time today. And I try to do a multi-stream through Stream Labs instead of Stream Elements that I'm using now. Hey, what a hustle. I mean, just a giant mess trying to get it to work. Which is so much issues. I gotta have a look into it, but this one, at least I have full control of it. The other one, it just takes so many logins, and you have to authenticate it, and this and that, and yeah, it's just, I got tired of it. Plus the fact that we do miss quite a lot on the time. We are actually, how late are we? We're actually almost an hour late. Wow, okay, that's actually really bad. I'm so sorry for that, guys. I promise that's not gonna happen again. But, well, I hope I can promise. But sometimes, trying to keep a schedule is not in my control, or in my, well. But we're gonna head over to, Area 18. We are at, Orison Crusader, where we left off. And we're going to be heading over to well, Area 18 at Arco. Grab some stuff that we left yesterday while we wait for patch, or well, patch PTU patch 3.18 to come out. Another player standing there. It's interesting to see what's going to happen now, because I did everything takes such a long time, and I was just sitting in space trying to get things to work. It just took too long, and I got thrown out to the main menu again. That's that, you know. It's just been a bunch of issues today. But at least we are here streaming. I don't know. I mean, it's just it's just what it is, right? Whereas I'm thinking if I am actually doing things right, you know? I mean, I may actually not do things. I'm gonna have a look. I mean, might as well. At least here I have control of it, right? I do. Shuttle's coming though. Have a look at it.
Shuttle is approaching the station.
Hoping the volumes are good. Should be. Such a nice to be
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
in full control for sure. I'm gonna try to do a test stream
Please
maybe
clear the
tomorrow
hatch.
morning
Shuttle will be departing.
when we are more when we are rested out. No time pressure. We sort of have like all the time in the world to get things right, so that next time we can do it proper. We'll give it justice. But today, hopefully, we're gonna get to see the new update. Well, at least for the Wave 1 patch that everyone is waiting for anxiously. I did look up some of the features allegedly coming to 3.18. So it seems in a way that I confirmed the fact that we're going to get inventory move on button for that, which is very much anticipated. But then again, like I said earlier, we do have a placeholder way of doing things with drag and drop inventory. It is going to change, or it's subject to change, where everything is going to get physical. I mean, I can see where CIG is coming from in that regard as to why they wouldn't fix it necessarily. Because why would you put a lot of effort fixing bugs on a system that you're going to throw out and replace it sometime in the future anyway? You know? It's just a very nice thing of them to do, you know, giving us quality of life add-on to it, at least till we get the new whatever way things are going to work. Alright.
A friendly reminder to check for your personal belongings before and
Let's
after
have a
all
look.
shuttle flights.
I'm gonna head
And
up.
to dispose of any trash at appropriate receptacles. No stress, no mess.
So we're going to be having a look at some of this system. I'm doing tongue twisting here. We're not really going to deal too much with those Nalia just laying around. Because obviously we're going to get a wipe anyway, so whatever money we do gather, picking them up, it's just going to disappear anyway. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to start with 700,000. That's AUC over the year. Small amounts, but it definitely builds up. If I can get some proper UI here. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I should be, right? Huh. Which is activity feed? Could that be the one? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm just gonna bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to get used to things. Alright. Well, not sure about that, but we put it. Better than nothing. At least I'll have track on things. Okay, so I did leave my ship in mid-space because I was trying to get the name lab. That would put us that thing in space, annoyingly. And that leaves us. But we're gonna head over to Arco. Now, the first couple of times I tried to plot, I didn't even actually get this far. I had a bunch of 30Ks. So now we're going to be using the carrot just to get around faster. Really all the reason for it. So it's going to get pretty late, guys. It's much later than I planning for, but hey, goodbye. What's up, buddy? Much later than I was scheduling for. I'm sorry for that, but Better late than never, I suppose, with the stream. Was supposed to start at hour 10 in the evening. But due to issues with Streamlabs instead of Elements, caused a lot of issues. Plus we have a bunch of 30Ks today. Yeah, you're just killing time, and I will wait for 3.18 wave 1 for the PTU. So today we're going to be flying in the Mighty Carrack. We have one that's pledged, but for now it's a loner. For the RSI Galaxy. What? Closes? And it does. We're gonna head over to of course I did claim it. A nice paint job for the 100 series. Definitely. Yeah, I wouldn't miss it for the world. I just started this film and showing that on the websites. I figure that's a nice way to start a stream with a calendar. See, alright. Make this work. Should be fine. Alright. Yeah, I like the paint job, at least one of those. Actually, let's have a look. I mean, we're gonna just initiate our journey first, and then we can have a look. Should be fine. I mean, what could possibly go wrong doing some web surfing while sending? At least you're pointing up in empty space. Well, I do have best in show 2950, I think it is on this one. Like a 2-year-old best in show picture. More discreet than this year's reddish and black. But the last year, but the character is definitely usually a winner when it comes to people voting for the best ship in show. You have a Carrack by the time the winner's been announced, you usually get to grab one of those pictures. But it needs to be in your hangar. Can't be a loner.
Thank you.
Or anything like that. Alright, so we are good. Let's up. And have a look on which one I do like. Why not? So the one that I do like would be you can see here. I do have about 709,000 UC in this case. And that's over the years, obviously. It's just built up small amounts here and there, now and then. Every time there's a full wipe, at least that's what I have, plus bonuses for whatever you get. I'm not completely in the wrong, like, I'm okay with wipes. Definitely gonna probably use that one. I like that one. Really nice. For sure. Alright, so back to the flying. We hit jumping. Need to hit 150,000 meters above to be able to exit the atmosphere and quantum travel. 140,000-ish is where I start to spool up. I'll probably do that earlier. And with a big ship like this, I mean, you can boost for sure, but yeah, you might gain some time, but then again, you lose a lot of fuel. And with big ships, you shouldn't really be in a hurry anyway. At 140,000 on approach here. The only light you will see would be Dunlow Spaceport, just left. That way you can find it more easily when it's dark or bad weather. That's how you find it. The only light you see. And further down, you'll start to see other lights as well. But around 140,000, the only light you will see will be the space bar, or red lights. Yeah, it takes its time, but it's definitely much faster than hitting cruise altitude for a commercial jetliner, which is where I'm coming from. Flight sims, no problem here. About 100,000, well, where was it? 50,000. Give or take 50,000. Yeah, yesterday I was talking about a little bit of stuff in real life going on. Today I had a car checked up. Sort of like the inspection, mandatory inspection we have in school. That pointed on braking lines. I needed to be replaced. I had to do that and service as well with the car. Booking a service. So. But yeah, it is what it is. I've been pretty busy all day, and I've been shoveling snow and having quite a bit of a snowstorm. Until snowing all day. Look at the carrot. Why not? It looks worse than it is, but it is actually a proper intro. Obviously, if I were to use my pledge carrot, it would be named Carrot and Tonic. But this one is a loner, like I said. Till I can buy back, I think it's January 5th next year. We get to have 2 buyback tokens as concierge, so that we can buy back ships that we pledged for before or melted. So every 4 quarter of the year you get to do that. There is a post on Spectrum where you can find out the dates, or the specific dates for each quarter. Normal users or regular users can pledge back 1 ship. We as concierge can purchase 2 ships. That's how that works every quarter. So by that date, I'm going to pledge back my pledge carrot, at least I think. And right now I'm sitting on like a whole fleet, as in Charlie, just to see what it's like, especially now with cargo factor. It's probably not coming out for 3.18 itself, but maybe 3.18.1, something like that. Definitely coming soon. Until then, we're going to check it out. Sure. But like I said, if we're going to fill that ship up with titanium, for example, with today's prices, the way things work today, I think we're looking at about, I think it was like 15 million or something like that. Or could be less, but about it. I think when you do a proper job, you can make maybe 3 billion profit. But that's sort of like that everything goes smooth, right? And if there ever is such a thing in Star Citizen, I don't know. We're about to quantum travel. About 140,000 meters above. We're gonna start spooling up. Although it's gonna be plenty ahead of time anyway. But like I said, you're never in a hurry in a big ship. But why I actually prefer to use the Corsair, the only exception is here. Exception here is that it just doesn't matter. It's just a convenient way to get around with the carrot once I've been base. It's just that here it's just I don't know. I mean, it would be somewhere around maybe 4-ish, 5 million UC in game. Not like it's somewhere there. Not more than 10, but I think it's gonna be 5 million. Much like a mole, pretty much. In about the same price. Yeah, it's gonna be like a quarter into the next year before we get to see it in game. By the way, I think somewhere in about April, maybe April, May, somewhere there. A little 40, we're exploding up. But yeah, usually when a ship has been released, which is supposed to be by 3.18, it usually is about a quarter of a year before we get to see the ship generally in game. That's the typical time span we're talking about. 5-ish more to go, and we should disengage our cruise speed, cruise control. That way we don't accidentally hit, should we not be by the PT by the time of life. We can start lining up. Always want to have empty space underneath you. That way, if you do tend to have the bug when you dive relative to your ship, at least you're going to be dive out this way. Generally, why you want to roll have empty space underneath you. There is a bug that sends you downwards ship relative. We are going down again. Ship really has thrusters, especially those if you want to go. Force it ourselves. We're already screwed up. We should just need to calibrate. Altitude now. Enough. TS2 is definitely one of the fastest. Much faster than XL1 even. It's just that the XL1 has a better acceleration. But once speed, the TS2, you just zoom by anyone in an XL1. It's so much faster. And it's so much faster on cooldown and cool up and calibration. Just ridiculous. Which is part why I'm using this ship. Even though it does take to get out of horizon. But once on the way, it's just gonna be like uncomparable kind of thing. Alright, let's see, can we? That's it there. I don't know, can we? I'm just gonna goes. Yeah, we definitely need to look into some of the Streamlab features. As of now, I'm using Stream Elements, but Stream Elements is much more, manual. You can customize your stuff a lot more. But once you get things working in order, then there's nothing weird going on really in the background. It just works by itself. Streamlabs, Streamlabs on the other hand, definitely best day. Alright, oops. There we go. Yeah. Get some snacks on the way. Actual snacks in real life. Got all the things we need. Real life. Nice bottle of ice cold cola. Bowl of candy. And a bucket of cheese snacks. And you can basically we are almost there. Like I said, it's even the longer distance you cover that within 5 minutes. Usually less than 5 minutes. This ship. And yeah, that's just not comparable with anything else. Now you can imagine Stanton, or Pyro, it'll be like 20 minutes, give or take, you know, from the one end to the other in the ship. It'll be about 4 times bigger. Just multiply the time by 4. So you can imagine going with an Atlas, something that's not tuned, or doesn't even have, and that's not to count the actual fuel that it takes to get to something. So it's one thing if it takes a while, but that's the thing as well. The longer it takes, usually just conserve on the fuel. So by the time we actually get Pyro, I might actually not be going for this one, because as you can see already now, our fuel is really sinking there. And yeah, you could argue that it takes a while, but hopefully by then we get to have a lot more gameplay, you know. May not be a bad thing, you know, like gameplay or game loops on board the ships. As you can see, I'm already good to jump. Quantum travel. That as well is going to change the way we travel. They're currently working on it in Quantum 42 build, but that's the testing bed, sort of say. Doesn't necessarily mean that they have to finish Squadron 42 just to give it to us in PU, but it's just their way of testing it in a confined environment. Whereas they're gonna have less bugs than if you just and if we just had it handed out to you right away. Like a lot of features we have today. And then of course they're gonna get some more tool sets to be able to see potential bugs, whatever they want to add into the game, before they even put it into the game. That's gonna be cool. Meaning that we're gonna have less bugs once they release whatever. Not gonna be like we have today. So guys, we're not gonna land here actually. Let me show you guys. I think it's over here. Our curve. city center is actually. Alright, okay, so here. Ooh, okay. Now there is the roof that you can land on, just to be able to bag stuff that you have in local. But that way you don't have to necessarily land. What I could do is
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
call for ATC. That way I have a checkpoint. And welcome to the stream. Northman is our fellow, I don't know, fellow character that we see now and then in the streams. Also been a admin on the live stream chat. Better behave when he's around. Also from Sweden, by the way. Born and raised in Finland, but born in Finland, raised in Sweden. Okay. He's just. Could argue he's either. I don't know. I think he considers himself. Alright, so we're gonna land. I think it's a very prominent building. I think it could be either one of these realtor buildings. Should be able to land on it. This is right above Alcott Plaza. There will be one building, one of the tallest ones, that actually allows you to land on it. And it would probably, I think it is actually, could be that very building that we see in front of it. But hey, I mean, it doesn't matter. Just land in any building. Should be fine. We just need to land in a close proximity to area 18. I think we can land at least. This is pretty much just above the Alcott Plaza. Have that right underneath. Oh yeah, okay. I think. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yeah, back. Perfect. I wonder if we can land on the next one. I think we can actually. If it does have a pad. What do you think, Ang? Does it look like it had a pad? No, not necessarily. Could probably land on it, but I don't think it's I'm gonna find a different route if I can find it. Because I don't think it's gonna be this one. Would it be? What? Ah. You know what? Yeah, it is this one. This is actually the actual building. You can actually land on top of it, just to, you know, to transfer of your items or inventory. Going out of gear, if we can fit on this. It's a small one, I think it is. Just on the legs. Yeah, we can. Nope. Might be a tight fit. We are. Alright, oh, yep. That might be a bit overestimated here. Alright. But yeah, I mean, anything smaller than this, it's gonna be fine. So I'm gonna have to land on a different pad somewhere and see. I would have been so happy if I could have. But now the problem being explosions that I'm not going to be able to see if I'm going to get going overridden by autopilot. I have to find a big pad somewhere. It seemed to be a bit of a rarity. No? I'm just going to land it anywhere. Oh, this one is... Oh yeah, this one should be... Definitely not the one down there. Just be but I figured that anywhere where you have pads, fine. That, I mean, this is going to be pretty. I'm just going to double check that I don't have any warnings for trespassing. They should be. It is that time again. Welcome back. Well, we're just trying to fit our ship somewhere around Arkor that I can drag some of my inventory that I left behind here. You know, I mean, it's a subscriber flag. While we wait and kill time, wait 1 PTU. Use 3.18. Alright,
Engines offline.
We did call for ATC, and we did that only to have a checkpoint. I mean, should something go wrong, we have it ready kit. You know, whatever. Then at least, we're gonna just spawn back here. Now, we're just gonna drag. Oh, look at that. I even have some luminalia laying around. Funny. Funny. Alright. I'm just gonna drag. So, I mean, it just doesn't matter. Anyway, we're gonna have a full wipe suit. But, I mean, I just enjoy the atmosphere. Just hanging around. Talking to you guys. You know, just doing random stuff. Alright, so we are good. That's actually pretty epic. I think we're hanging over the cliff, aren't we? Edge. I'm gonna have a come down Z or Z. Gonna be able to free look. Quite a bit of a... Yeah, we're definitely taller than the structure in front of us. That's for sure.
Engines
Have a
online.
look around. See where we're at. I mean, it just about fits. Wouldn't you say? You could definitely go a little bit further back. Wouldn't matter if it hangs out but above the edge. Although it's probably because there's a pad behind us. There's no way of... Oh yeah, there is a way. Hold on a minute.
Engines
Do something.
offline.
I mean, all the way at it, right? Just doing this to hang out. See? And I want to have a look at you. And actually, down on that, on this area, actually. So, to begin with, I mean, you know, we're in a character. Might as well use its benefits by putting it input. It doesn't matter really because if it disappears or reset, it's just gonna put it back on the voice. However, I am gonna leave mine. Well, that doesn't matter. What I'm gonna do, that's what you would do is you get boarded and people start to regeneration. Ship. Sit up button. But they don't get in here. Alright, so we are good. Now, it's almost. Just almost. Let's have a look. Let's just head downstairs. Have a look around, for sure. Not every day you get to walk around on the roof. And see if we can actually see Arkor Platinum down below. Might actually be able to do it. If not, we're gonna definitely have a nice opportunity of taking a screenshot. Oh, that's very important. Definitely don't want to miss out. Should have a helmet on. Although I don't think we're gonna need it. Nothing gonna be getting the structures in. It's fine. Alright. I don't think we don't even have to bother about closing it. Because there's no one here. That I know of it. Alright, so we're not gonna try to challenge our luck here. But if I remember correctly, we'd have a staircase behind us. When I was looking in third person, running around. Let's see if we can actually use the staircase. Actually, have the path, which we should. But look at that! It's actually a whole world up here. Awesome. Oh wow! Okay, look at that. It's just these pads. Actually. Wow. We might actually fall through or something, but, you know, because this one doesn't have any guardrail. It does, but would you be able to get up here then? No? I would. Better not have fear of heights, guys. Let's have a look and see if we can. Let's catch Saba down there. We can see some of the area where you usually walk around, on area 18 from here, which you should, but I don't want to necessarily kill myself to avoid it. Kind of thing. Let's see where we're at. This the building we try to land at first. That one. That one? I think. That's the tallest one. I think that. On that. We're gonna be at the neighboring. This would be I don't know which building this would be. Definitely a big one. At least definitely. Alright, let's see if we can get up. Back on. No? Or don't do it. Use that ledge. There we go. Oh, it's a broken. Okay, so we came from here. There's even further down here. Here where that road leads. We might actually find an Easter egg. Look at this. Cargo area or something? Could that be it? Or could this actually be above what we have something depot maybe? Be a lot like the roof access for it. Like in the future with cargo factor. Eventually we'll the elevator up here. Manually load a cargo maybe? That'd be cool. Alright, huge wall. Obviously, big drop. We can always hold F1 and edge up and down. The arrow keys to move around, to steer around a little bit better. But might as well keep on walking around here. Our ship is going to be top of the stairs. Walking around should have us come back. Okay. It's definitely exhausting running about here. We're not really wearing a heavy armor either, but it's drain our dehydrate. Well, it makes us dehydrate. Huh? Hunger isn't too bad, but dehydration for sure. I wonder if we can get up. Or do we have to? Oh yeah, look at that. Whole area here. Imagine fighting her down here. Like chasing someone. Having a firefight. Almost gonna be like Siege of Prison. With those platforms. Like haven't tried it yet, really. But that was an opportunity. Bugged out. Bad. Buggy as heck. But yeah, so I mean, there you go. I am completely exhausted. I mean, it's a big world. I mean, we're just talking about one building. And that's the thing as well, guys. I mean, CIG kind of wants us to have the option. I mean, if you don't want to leave the planet where you're at, you should be fine. You know, you have plenty of stuff to do in that one location. I mean, in the end, you're going to have enough to do. You're not having to leave your location for duty. That at least is the plan. See how that's going to turn out, but sounds really promising in my opinion, you know, in terms of gameplay. We're gonna get to have a lot more interior places to go inside of, underground facilities and such, sewers even, probably, road networks, being a derivative from Rivertech. And I mean, you could heal or fix your thirst in there, but you're still gonna have the amount of dehydration rate as your problem. So yeah, I mean, you can use your medbed for that, but I just drink it. It's much better. Alright, so let's head back and secure our inventory and wrap up this much later stream, obviously longer than I anticipated. Then again, Murphy's Law is definitely everywhere, both in game and in real life. Next time, I'm gonna have a look into Streamlabs and stuff in Element. Now, see that I can make it work, because I do want to make sure that I can stream on my platform, not just YouTube. But the plan is to stream on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube all at the same time. Just put a lot of more strain on the PC, especially bandwidth. But the feature's there, so why not? Alright, looks like we're gonna have to head up to a marker. From there. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, that's an antenna. Oh. Yeah, I kind of reminded myself. But actually, down the I mean, 7,000 required here to go jump. But we are going to have to clear our route to get some markets. We have ships around it. Well, seems. What about 7,000? We should be able to. Oh, you almost saw me smashing into an antenna there. Obviously, that would have been content value added, but not very smooth. Particularly considering what I actually came here to do, secure some items. Now crashing into that antenna would probably ruin that. Good. Disengage cruise control. Up the marker we can hit. We don't want to hit necessarily Machine because that's not going to be a connection point. Any old marker is fine. We should be able to. But ocean is big, and it can be obscured due to the size of horizon. That might actually prevent us from running. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna give it a try and get back home. Oh wow, okay, we have a nice lag spike. But that it works now. Wow, okay, this is a bad lag spike. Oh, thinking with server. What's going on here, guys? We might actually have a PTU coming up, which is probably the effect of it that we see. If persistent streaming is going to draw a lot of users, what we currently use. Obviously, we're going to launch the live version of 3.18 soon. We're going to go on vacation holiday. While we're traveling, I'm going to have a look. Nothing yet, but like I said, once they do roll out the patch, wave 1 patch, we usually, well, it rolls out in waves. Just because someone might get it, you know, it doesn't mean that you're going to get it right away. Probably going to roll out one partially. But yeah, guys, it's not too far to travel, but we at least did it, you know, in terms of streaming today. Killing some time, like I said. But looks like if by any chance we're going to get it today, it's going to be later, like midnight or later, because it's all coming from late time-ish, you know? So when they go home for the day, it's going to be way past midnight. So that might actually be the case, well, that might actually be the case in this case. If not, we can see, maybe if we're lucky, a PTU review. Whether it's going to be with me alone or maybe Northman is going to join up, but definitely going to have a cover on PTU. We're going to be talking about from perspective. Obviously, PTU never really gives us full patch features, but at least we're going to get some idea as to how things are going to work. There, well, from that perspective, we're going to be talking about what might be a good idea to do, like in order to get back on track, progress-wise, like reputation, money-wise, all that stuff. We're going to be going through a bunch of activities that we typically do to give you guys a better understanding as to what could be a good way to make money. And, you know, like, I don't usually count the amount of money I can make per hour, because I'd rather have fun doing it rather than stressing about it. There's that. Don't expect to see me trying to pull a record on a certain amount of money I can make within an hour. It's just not going to happen here. It's not the type of gameplay I do anyway. We're about to arrive at Crusader. We did plot all the way to Orison. If I can give you a nice example of how to find down low spaceport from orbit. In about 3,000 or 3 million, 2.5 give or take, I think. Not 3 million actually. You get to hear that infamous sound alerting you about your arrival. You do something else on the ship or not be on the bridge. It'd give you plenty of time to get back in position, setting up for arrival. Although with your TS2's quantum drive, definitely fast. Might want to hurry up. That's part why as well you never quantum trouble with this control act. Always turn that off before quantum trouble. Alright, so we're gonna wrap things up as soon as we're back down low spaceport. Having stored our ship, making sure that we have we came to Area 18 from PTU. Stuff being secured. And hopefully by the next stream or any sort of coverage, it's going to be PTU Wave 1, 3.18. And then we're also going to have a look into, well, the plan is that we're going to start every every change or iteration of the PTU with like snippets on the actual patch notes. No, we're not going to go for over and over. We're just, we're going to update you on the progress whenever there is a change, a new iteration. Talk a little bit about that initially, and then we're going to initiate some sort of activity, see how it changed, if any. Alright, daytime. We need to hit about 140,000 before we can see the actual lights. No more if you can't see them right away. You need to get down to 140,000. Initially, that's going to be the first and only light you get to see. So you want to sort of like catch that window. If you can't see them, just head up around 140,000. That way you get to see exactly what you're looking for. Like if I go in third person here, I can see the spaceport there, as you can see. But once we hit, like here, it's actually much harder to see. And then of course it's daytime. But about here now, you will be able to see the four lights framing the actual station there. But it kind of looks like a bug or a giant spider or something. The hub in the middle, or the body of an insect with its legs. That would pay attention as well to the surrounding structures, formations of things, that you can more easily identify through landmarks what to look for. Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. People makes it sound worse than it actually is. Now, obviously, if you have some issues with your graphics card performance, and I kind of understand why, but I mean, I have a like a 10-year-old graphics card by now, and it runs smooth enough for me. So, but then again, it's not a ordinary graphics card either. It's going to be a Titan X. It has 12 GB DDR5 RAM or VRAM. But it's definitely getting tired now and then. Sometimes it just doesn't want to play long. Let's just put it that way. And I have absolutely no idea whether we are upside down or... What's up? No, we're fine. Just gonna do that. Makes it easier. We're definitely gonna be getting the top angle coming in from above. Anything medium or small size, you can actually get angles coming in from the side, which can be tricky sometimes because you only get to see that marker. It doesn't really give you an indication. Right about 85,000-90,000 give or take. That's when ATC is gonna remind you to call for it. I usually call for it around 84,000, just to be able to rule out any bugs being too far away. Around 85,000. That's what I actually. Then I just aim to a section here of the spaceport where I want to land. Because usually you tend to get the closest hangar available. You go. That way you can sort of decide where you want to land. Around 90,000, we should get ATC, reminding us to build them. About 85-ish. Actually close.
Warning.
There we go. Right, what's around 85? 85? Around here. Cool. People can get the one that we actually
Please
aim
proceed to assigned landing bay.
for. Oh, almost. Oh yeah, that's probably for an 890 jump. It just looks so small from up here, but that's how you do it. You just aim for a section of a spaceport. Usually, you get a pad close by where you're going. It all depends on, obviously, how heavy the driving goes, how the players going in and out of the spaceport is, but now that they open up more hangars to accommodate for the bigger crowd on the servers, usually there's no trouble. You can land this thing. Okay, this is gonna be epic. I'm gonna try to land this thing. And from my experience, that usually tends to have me land upside down like a crab. That could be good content value added. But regardless, I'm gonna show you a solution. Should we land upside down? End up. Solution to it. Oh, it is. You can't nosedive too much when you're big shit like this because the thrust is not powerful enough to deal with. And we did hit something. Oh wow. Yep, and then not too good. It's fine. Look at that. We actually managed to straighten it out. I don't know. I think we just did something. Oh, look at that. A perfect landing.
All systems offline.
Oh, wow. Okay. We're going to repair it. Not too. It'll be worth it. Like I said, I really need to practice. Try to figure out a way to better put it in the middle without having to refer to third person. And you know what? I mean, it doesn't matter, but once I store it, it's set my spawn point. But, like I said, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do it manually while I leave the ship. And just fancy ivory white fletched armor. Actually, an undersuit. That's pretty convenient. You don't need an undersuit. You just put that thing on and you're good to go. Got a good backpack. That's it. And generally, the benefits of having a terminal as well don't necessarily have to be the fact that you're, like, you know, you have a ship with a terminal. Could even be the medical passing. You just enter the terminal. You reset your generation, and say if you're naked or just kill yourself, you can instant travel to your home location just like that. Doesn't matter which ship you have. Doesn't have to be the character. Can even be a small Python. That's a fast way of fast traveling. Although that's not going to be a very good way probably in the future with how things are going to change. Alright, let's see if we can open this thing without necessary. If the ship furthermore, might actually hit something. But it looks fine. Huh. It's going to be interesting to see how bad of a landing it actually was. Probably bad. But we did sort of fall in because the ship doesn't really have enough thrusters to be able to hang on to the levitated state. Especially if it's angled on like a steep angle and trying to hover that way. It's just not going to cut it. It's just too heavy for it. That's part why you just can't nose dive it into a hangar like a smaller ship. Smaller ship usually you have no problem. Alright, so heading back to the terminal. And then we're gonna have a snack at the Whammers before we log out. If we log out with a thirsty character or a hungry character, you're always gonna be coming back as such as you leave it. That's something they did change with 3.17, I think. Before that, it would just reset every time we just reload.
Welcome to the ASOP
Same
vehicle
goes for
retrieval
drugs
system.
in your system as well. So gonna stay. Over drug and stuff. Try to relog. You're
Welcome to
gonna
the
come back.
August Download Spaceport.
Over drug.
Visitors gateway to the stars.
Alright, so let's have a look. We're gonna actually fine. Weirdo. Oh, look at that, we are holding F and right click on the mouse. We're gonna see all the stats down here.
Thank you
Look
for
fine.
visiting Orson, the heart and
Put our helmet
headquarters
back
of
on.
Crusader Industries, where dreams
We've stored our ship. Everything is in order. And we've recovered our items back to where we have our home, where we reside. So, having that said, guys, I am gonna relieve you from my friends. But hey, I'm gonna just sign off. It's getting late. I gotta get up in the morning tomorrow. I should better get me some sleep and see what needs to be done in the household before I call it a day. Right? Thanks for watching, guys, again, and hope to see you guys in the next one. And whoever is watching this later or now, don't forget to hit the subscribe unless you haven't already. The notification bell, that you can, so that you don't miss out on any future events. Please. Also hit the thumbs up. It does help the algorithm on YouTube. Grow the channel. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Signing up.